You want to get a couple supers?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
Yeah, sure, Baba.
Like Stephanie Berzou.
Hey, they have super French. Dave says for that expansion fund, strong arm need to come back up soon.
Thank you, man.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, thank you so much, man. Please come up, definitely. And thank you for the help. We're going to need all we can get.
Cheyenne says, what kind of fish are you adding to the expansion?
So, I don't know the total answer to that, but I know that I want to have a giant reef tank, right? I'm talking thousands of gallons. And I don't think that there'll be any tank that will be less than thousands of gallons.
Yeah.
I think everything will be thousands of gallons. Some will be 10,000 gallons maybe. But I want a reef tank, obviously, with all the sting or the tangs and clownfish
anemones,
anemones and live corals and all that other stuff. I want that for sure. I definitely want to have an eel tank, with a nice giant, marine
moray
eel
or something.
Moray or something like that. I'd like to have.
We gotta get seahorse.
Yeah, I definitely want to do a shark tank for sure. You got to have a shark tank. I've got to do that. And I'm not talking about giant sharks. I'm not talking. We don't have the space for giant sharks. I'm talking about
lemon
smaller sharks, that are able to be kept appropriately in the size of aquarium that we're able to do it. Obviously, a stingray tank is a huge thing, and then I want some fresh water as well. So I'd love to have a really nice discus tank. I think that would be really good. Yeah. I do think I want a piranha tank, even though I know a lot of people think that they're boring and stuff like that. I still think it would be a cool type of thing. I could see maybe archer fish might be really cool. I would like to have one big predator fish tank that has red-tailed cat, arowana, maybe even arapaima, maybe sturgeon, stuff like that. So, some cool freshwater stuff too.
That would be really cool. Yeah. Rob says, tell my wife Sarah to let me get more snakes, please.
Sarah, can you please
what the fuck,
stop
Sarah?
Being such a bitch? No,
I'm let this dude get snakes, bro.
I'm so kidding, Sarah. I promise I'm kidding. But you should let him get into it, because if not, he's going to leave you, and you're probably going to, have a really hard time in life.
Yeah, it's you or the snakes.
Yeah, it's he's going to go on. He's going to get himself a young girl.
Yeah, she's going to be into his snake.
Yeah, I think I think Becky from Princess Edward's Island's available. No, I'm just Becky. I'm just
selling her down.
Yeah,
her Instagram's at Becky Galal.
Come on now.
At PEI.com. Hell yeah, dude.
Oh my gosh. I'm
Kyle,
getting myself in trouble now. I'm pulling a Noah now. I'm starting it must be the mic. It's the room. And
it's the room, baby.
The podcast room.
It's the tired.
Yeah, I am tired.
Kyle says, hoping to make a trip from Texas to visit the Reptarium this year.
Yeah.
For you, for a Brian tour and pick your brain.
I would love that, and I'm always happy to. We can with Brian tours. That's the thing that's nice about them. We do whatever you want to do. You want to look at animals, we look at animals. You want to sit there and pick my brain as we look at animals, then you pick my brain. And
I've literally seen Brian tours where you guys barely moved because they just wanted to talk. They just wanted to hang out.
I've had them where we've saw a handful of animals and literally just talked about business or life whatever whatever they want to do. So and I'm usually pretty liberal with the timing on those tours too, as long as I don't have a million things going on. Most of my Brian tours are an hour, and very seldom are they not at least an hour and a half, to be honest with you.
Wrapped Around Reptiles, I'm trying to see where their chat is, because they threw $25. I would assume they would have said something, but I don't see it. So if you did post something, post it down below.
Not up top?
No, it would have been.
Okay.
I have one here, but there's nothing else there.
I'm sorry, man. Well, let's see if you just hit it in the chat. If you
Jericho always sends them to me on Facebook.
Damn, son. Can we rail this in?